Wrestlemania III, the biggest main event of all time. The heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, and the challenger, Hulk's former friend, Andre the Giant.
When I saw him out there with Bobby the Weasel Heenan, I knew he was different.
I'm here for one reason, to challenge you for a world championship match in the Wrestlemania.
You can't believe it? Maybe you'll believe this, Hogan. When you tore my shirt off, man, when you tore the cross, you tore the heart and soul out of all the little hopsters, man.
Believe me, Wrestlemania 3 will be your last lesson. Au revoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. This next contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Championship. And introducing the challenger, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 520 pounds, Andre the Giant.
5-inch figure of Andre the Giant, who has literally been brainwashed by Bobby the Brain Heenan.
No, I disagree with you a little, JR. Don't you feel that in a 15-year illustrious career that he should be granted one shot at the title?
King, the man, number one, never asked for a title match. And number two, never wanted a title match.
Never wanted it? Well, to your knowledge, and it's wrong, he's got a title match tonight, and he definitely asked for it. He ripped the shirt off the champion as well as the necklace. And I figured that's a direct way of asking for it.
And his opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 294 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
The roof is about to explode as these 93,000 plus greet him. You're looking at the greatest professional athlete in the world today, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Well, he's the champion right now, JR, but he may not be in a few minutes. Let me run it down. Hogan, 6'8", 294 pounds. Neck, 21 inches. Chest, 58 inches. Biceps at a phenomenal 24 inches. Hands, 13 and a half inches. And that's the tail of the tape.
A phenomenal individual. Just look around, King. Hulkamania is alive and running wild. And this is going to be a tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for. Look at the stare. The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Look at the size of the giant. I mean, Hogan is 6'8".
Andre is 7'5".
What could Hogan possibly be saying to him?
I would certainly like to be able to read lips at this point.
Whoa, he's hulking up right now.
A big serve from Andre. The time for talk is over. It doesn't get any bigger than this, ladies and gentlemen. Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan for the WWE Championship.
The biggest match in the history of professional wrestling, JR. It all started when Andre came out on Piper's Pit to celebrate Hogan's WWE Championship reign.
Andre got a surprise, though, as they gave him a trophy for being undefeated for 15 years. But his trophy was slightly smaller than Hogan's.
Right. Then Bobby Heenan got in his ear, and before you knew it, Hogan's shirt and necklace were ripped off by Andre, and the biggest match of all time was made. That's why we're here. That's why 93,173 fans are here. Oh, no! His shoulder just collided into the ring post.
His strike, it's nothing but air. Call the paramedics. The backbreaker is in effect. He reversed it.
Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Hogan's on spaghetti legs right now.
Oh, man. How do you beat an opponent that can do that to you?
That one went. Hogan found his mark, and Andre realizes that Hogan is here to fight.
Well, that may be true, JR, but Andre is showing no fear of Hulk Hogan's strength.
I don't think Andre is afraid of anyone or anything, King.
Andre has no reason to fear any man, especially Hulk Hogan.
Giant continuing to administer the punishment to Hogan.
Andre headbutted the ring post. He went for a headbutt, and Hogan dropped out of the way.
These 93,000 fans are watching the two most dominant competitors of all time.
Hogan is determined to achieve the impossible.
The Hulkster is holding on for dear life.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh, big DDT. That could be it. Uh-oh. It might be time to run.
And boos him with the reversal. And that punch lands hard. That'll give you a big old goose egg. Really wearing the opponent down. This is a painful submission hold, and used to great effect here.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Now there are some nice chops.
Wow, unbelievable impact there.
Now that's just rude.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? There's no escaping this. You're in trouble now.
A very clever Andre, showing the effects from the power of Hulkamania. Hulk is making a statement here tonight. You want this championship? Well, then you've got a deep need for it.
Sure, but can Hogan keep this up? It's one thing to hit Andre with some punches. It's another thing to beat him, and nobody ever has.
In his 15-year career, no one has defeated Andre. He's rarely even been off his feet. History is not on Hulk Hogan's side.
I'm not sure anyone can defeat him, JR. I mean, look at the size of Andre.
Taking him back into the ring now. Dodges out of the way.
He's got him up.
Wow, that was a cover. One. There's two. Oh, man. How close can it get?
Oh, you got to be kidding me. You're going to have to come up with something better than that if you want to beat Hulk Hogan, brother.
A shot to the gut. What heart. What determination being displayed by these superstars. Pro King. If you had told me that Hulk Hogan was going to bring the fight to Andre like this, I would have never believed it. I never thought I'd see the day. Hogan has struck the Giant. Hogan is hulking up, King. We're seeing what Hogan is really made of.
Slammed the Giant! I don't believe it!
He's applying the pressure. I don't even know how you can get out of there.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones. He's still not through.
Somebody call the medics.
We got a cover.
Gets and he kicks out.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Oh, good grief. What impact. One. And only a count of one. What power. Hogan almost knocked his head off with that.
Hey, what's that?
And it goes running. Back into the ring now. Nicely avoided there. Oh. And folks, it don't get more painful than that.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And that wild attack won't find a home.
Hey, what's that? Not this!
Oh my God! He just smashed it. Got your garden variety impact on that one.
And we see it one more time. Here's a cover.
Two. Gets three. Is this match it?
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Listen to the ovation. Hogan is truly a real American.
What can I say? I'll give credit where credit is due. I never thought it could be done, JR.
Never underestimate the ability of WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
That's the first time in 15 years that Andre the Giant has ever been defeated.
Hulk Hogan has done the impossible on the stage of the greatest wrestling event of all time, WrestleMania III. History has been made tonight.